All right, students, let's go over your field placement assignments for this class. Make sure that you're doing each of the three major components. So I'm at the portal for the EdTPA information. So what you'll do is you'll choose your prospective major. Okay, so I'm going to elementary education as an example. And then from here, your choices are pretty simple. Task 1. This is the lesson plan template that you're required to use, like you are in the other classes that you're taking as well. And this is the template, and you can download it from here, and then you can begin to edit. So that's how you will get an access to your lesson plan template. We'll go back. The next one is the commentary component. Okay. So if you can't find the commentary part, task 2 right here. And that's the downloaded version of the commentary. I'll open it up. And so when I enable editing, this is where you'll do the commentary part. Now, you will not have a lot of in-depth answers here for some of the information. Some of this may not apply, but for the most part, you need to put something down that maybe it wasn't observed in the video, but this is what you did during the lesson. Okay, so I'm going to get asked that question. So do you have to put down only what was observable in the video? No, this could also be the stuff that was not observed in the video that was later in the lesson. So I just need for you to be able to put that information in there. You see that right there where it says refer to the video where you provided? All right. If it's not demonstrated in the video, that's okay as long as you state that it was in there. Okay, because remember how we can't record the students, for the video snarfs. So I just want to make sure we bring that up. So that's the commentary part and then the lesson plan part. And the video part is next. And so some of my folks are working a little bit ahead and they're trying to compress their videos. We're going to do that in class in our next face-to-face. But if I go over here to where it says Task 2, Video Resources, these are all of the components dealing with the video compression guide, depending on what type of device you're using. If it says iMovie, right, and it's got the Mac guide, this is the guide for a Mac or Apple computer. Well, this one here, the video compression on a PC, that's what we're going to be using in our lab if you're using a traditional Windows PC computer. So if you wanted to try that, you could, but we're going to do that in class. So all you have to do is take and have your video on your phone or any device that you have and bring it with you, along with a USB connector so that we can physically move it over to the laptop, that if you bring one to school, or to physically bring it over to the PCs in our lab. You can use either one of them. The only caveat is we are going to use Movie Maker. So you may have to download Movie Maker if you have a laptop. A lot of you probably already have it. But we're going to use Movie Maker in the PC lab when we get together in 2 weeks. Okay? So that is the EdTPA component. And all that information, every one of the links, is also in our slide 2 from this week's presentation. So each one of those will go to the necessary links. If it asks you to log into your live text, you want to do that. Like if you're trying to open one of these and it tries to go to like a live text link like this one here, it may mean that you have to be in your live text to open it. But all this should open so that you have access to all the files that we needed that we were looking at yesterday if you're in my Monday class or today's class for Tuesday. All right, thank you. So that is everything we have for the EdTPA assignments, right? We have a lesson plan, we have a video, and we have a commentary.